After more than a month on the road, Huck had finally returned to the Shire. Oh, baby! Woo! You know that feeling that floods your body when you finally come home? I had returned, it was early May, it was rainy as hell, and me, Mitch, Hunter, and Rich took the rover out for some fun.
Call me a paper doll, this year has cut and scattered me to pieces. Call me a time machine and I will bring you memories of Spain.
And then I hit the road to meet one of my idols for the first time.
Talk to me of carousels and darling.
Man, I was frickin' nervous pulling up there. I didn't know what to expect at all. But I'll tell you right now, KJP is one of the most down-to-earth people you could meet. And his whole team is incredible. So let the mini vacation begin.
In this town,
I was there for 3 days, and I got a great taste of what Rhode Island life is like on the cusp of summer.
And you refuse to be embarrassed, hero. You're unwilling to pretend, but you throw your tender rope to me when caw and crows are heckling round my.
And I met the love of my life.
Once again, keep your eyes on your
Benny.
Paper, dear, lest your story gets shouted out again. On history, forever will she be, and man, we got alive, lovingly carved into our bones, then left out on your roof to rot. Well, I don't know you, so don't call me names. It was never a choice. I made a new home with the wolves, and I'll make my animal noises.
Keel showed me his factory. It was everything you'd expect and more. The attention to detail on every little thing is unmatched. I was feeling so inspired.
Reason only a year ago our eyes were clear. It could be this just hasn't been our season. And all our science spells and broken bells and cloying sick itineraries, fuck them. Oh, I missed you for the longest time, but letting go was the key to the kingdom. So if you're looking for something everlasting, you can get gone from my road. 'Cause the fact remains I'm not a princess, and you've known for some time now that you are not a toad, and our mouths were nearly.
Then I caught one of the best sunsets I'd seen in a while, solo out on a kayak, floating in silence.
History, forever will she breathe in me. don't call me.
It was tough to leave, but it was such a great experience to have had. I learned a lot in those few short days, and I can't wait to head back down there and connect with them all again.
Animal noises.
Yeah, this is the one you brought to Corsage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then, the day I got back, B-Tones took me to the White Mountains for a nice little jaunt. We've hiked a bunch of times together. He always picks me up on the way, and then we make the long drive to the Whites. Listening to Lord Huron and catching each other up on life, discussing our opinions on photography and Instagram, and also shit that actually matters.
Onto another rock?
Yeah, maybe.
When I was a kid, my family would vacation in the White Mountains. We'd spend every day climbing peaks. So whenever I go back, I get hit with that nostalgia. O'er the mountains I will roam. I will never come home. Never come home. I'll be gone. After that, I picked up a new tool for summer exploring, and I did a little adventuring with Rich and Hunter.
We were a tangle of bodies on the deck of a ship where we sailed around the world together. The endless night sky was a magnifying glass, and our hearts made a home for the ocean and each other.
We always have a ton of fun together, driving aimlessly, finding little gems, hooting and hollering.
We befriended the ends of the earth with the soles of our shoes, and we swallowed sunsets in silence, and we could see.
It was early summer by now. Simon and I were exploring those roads we always go down, him in his Jeep and me on the ruckus, just living the way we always dreamed.
The breath of the world tied us together. We folded and bloomed both for then and forever. Your castaway dreams rattled mine in my sleep, and all of you lived in my dreams indeed. And all of our words, they were drumming the songs of the sea. They were fathomless wise, they were ancient and strange, 10,000 years.
He was scouting out a spot to build his cabin, where he'd live with his pup all fall.
I remember the breath of the world tied us together. We folded
then one day when I went out to shoot, even though summer had just started, I somehow missed the dandelions. I thought how gorgeous that field would have looked all yellow. But that's just the way it goes. Sometimes you just miss the flowers.